Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Hope, and today we're going to do a unboxing of the thing that you saw in the thumbnail, which would be ALARMO from Nintendo. Ooh, here's the front of the box. Little thing about, don't seek medical attention if a battery is suspected to be swallowed or inside any part of the body. So don't put that in anywhere. Here's this part here. It's an alarm clock. There's the other side of that. There's the other side of that. That way you can pause that and take a look at it. It's got 35 unique alarms. More can be downloaded, etc. And then you have some more stuff down here. Things like that. But yeah, don't put batteries inside your body. Don't ingest them. Don't put them in your Sony places. Anyways, let's go ahead and open this up. We'll see what it's like. Yeah, this is the Nintendo ALARMO. It's their newest device. It's a quality of life device. Also does a little bit of sleep tracking and other items. I'll just put that over there to the side. Kind of similar to when they put out that Pokeball thing, that little flat one, and you can put it there and plug it in, and it would kind of monitor your sleeping or so. Kind of similar to, like, Nintendo wants to know about your sleeping patterns. Why? I think for health, but also because this is a toy. Nintendo is a toy company. Here's some word paper, like TechTweeb would say. If you're not subscribed to that channel, you should. It's pretty good. Yeah, there's that. You can pause on it if you want. Throw it out. Here. The moment we pulled this out and we mentioned TechTweet for some reason, instantly my battery died. I'm like, why? Why? I mean, there's certain YouTubers that I like to watch, you know? Like, I like RGT85, I like SpawnWave. I don't watch much Switch Force because that and Audrey's Restart and all these other ones seem to be just clickbaiting the Switch 2 these days. But yeah, here's that word paper. You can pause those whenever you want. And let's get back into this. This, you have cardboard. That's all that's in that box. We'll just kind of warp that down, whoosh, squish that down, so that it's, you know, so we can store it. And there's a USB-C to USB-A cable. It comes with one. I love how everything uses USB-C. I mean, I have a zillion USB-C things. But you have to be a little careful with your USB charger. Now, there's some chargers that are a little bit too much for some devices. Let me see what I got here. Okay. Got an Anchor battery pack here. And then I was just going to use this is from Heyday or something I got from a Target, right? And I was like, oh, this one should be good. It's it says it's USB-A 5 volt 1 amp, USB-C 5 volt 1 amp, 9 volt 22 amps, or 12 volt 67 amps. This is what these stats look like. Generally, you should use it's got 5 watts here, 20 watts here. This should be about right. That said, here's the actual device. Yay! Neat, huh? Yep. It's got like a little thing here, this stuff here. There's a little thing here where you can change out a battery. And yeah, then there's a notification button, a back button, and you use this, turning it left or right, and then tapping it to select things. Let's actually turn this thing on. Actually, I kind of want to check something. Let's see, we got USB in there, and one thing that's cool about that is let's see what its actual power draw is. Okay, boop. ALARMO. Okay. It's got some stuff that it's doing. I'll select English. Oh, by the way, that's got light in it and all that. But it's pulling up 1.4 watts. That's what it's pulling. That's the power it's drawing. Now, it does, in fact, have a battery that it'll work on, etc. But I just thought that was kind of interesting. I want to see what it used. How much is pulling off of that. So 5 watt will be fine. Or if you're nervous about your chargers, you can always get a Nintendo Switch AC adapter. In fact, if you have like some of Nintendo's other systems, like the or some of the ones that are like the little mini systems, those generally want 5 watt chargers as well. They want the 5 watts. So you kind of want to get them. And let's see, English. Oh, you can use the back button if you want to go back. Okay. Next, the Americas. Boop, 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 boop. Where is this? It's in Denver. Yeah, we'll mess around with that a little bit. But I just wanted to check it out and check out this clock. I'll plug it. Oh wait, I want to see if it has a battery in it. Like, can this operate if it's not plugged in? It's only pulling like 1.4 watts. Boop. Oh, nope, nope. I think you need to plug this in. Now, it's got a battery in it, which I think it's going to use for saving information onto it. But yeah, I think you need to have this plugged in. So, yeah, it uses like a radar. There's a little radar camera in there. And it also detects like movement and stuff. And that's kind of neat. But generally, it's a sleep tracking thing. There's a whole bunch of other videos about what this does. I know there's some people looking to see if they can dump the inside for it and all that. Give it a couple months and people will be playing Doom on this thing. What gets me though is I kind of wish it had like Bluetooth compatibility. That would be interesting. Imagine if you could connect a Bluetooth controller to it for some reason. Why? I don't know. Why not? I don't know. We'll have to find out what's up with the USB-C cable there and all that. And it's interesting that it powers off completely if it's not plugged into something. But yeah. It's a nice sturdy matte. It's a nice red color and all that. But yeah, so yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of this. I think it's probably a little overpriced. I'm gonna mess around with this because I need an alarm clock. I also need one that specifically doesn't scare off like all the animals. And I'm like, oh, it does sleep tracking, so it can like watch me while I take a nap and be like, hey, here's how you were moving, etc., etc. Kind of like a smartwatch. So it's got a lot of little quality of life things. I think it's really made for, this is more aimed at like a younger audience, I think. Or an audience that just needs a good alarm clock. Or somebody that's trying to like, I know people are like, you can just use your phone. But I'm like, no. I was putting my phone in the other room so that when the alarm goes off, I have to go out of my room to go turn off an alarm or to hit snooze on it or whatever. But I look at it and go, I don't really want to have a cell phone or anything near me because of what they do. I'm like, maybe not. Not everybody needs to reach you 24/7. I know family can get worried, people can get worried, but maybe a little less advanced technology is a good idea from time to time. Kind of like, sit down and read a manual book. Don't read like you don't have to read on a screen. You don't have to watch everything. You don't have to listen to all the news. You don't have to do everything there. Sometimes just the simplicity of that is a good idea, and it's a Nintendo product, and generally, even though this is kind of a toy, I feel like it's a quality toy, a quality of life toy, I guess is the best way to put it. So, let me know in the comments below what you think. I think people should keep an eye out for this when it hits actual stores. There'll be discounts and other stuff. Maybe they'll do other colors. There's supposed to be 5 different alarms in here. Ring Fit Adventure, Super Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Pikmin 4, and Splatoon 3. There's some more coming out, like Mario Kart and Animal Crossing. I know that clocks are kind of like, oh really? But I'm just like, the Animal Crossing clock that was on the DSi, that's part of DSiWare, I use that all the time. I would go on like my lunch break and put on like a 15-minute alarm and then take a quick 15-minute nap. I imagine that this plus, if you have one of those little Manta sleep mats, or if you're me, you've got like one of those big blankets from Big Blanket Co. Which, by the way, there are links in my descriptions for many of these things. Like there's certain stuff that I like to promote, and yeah. But yeah, this is. I'm looking forward to messing with this, checking it out, because like my current alarm, I've got I got a manual alarm for like $9 on Amazon, and it has the world's loudest and most horrible alarm. I know, Maya, I know. Yeah, she's telling me about it. She doesn't like it either. Isn't that right? You telling me about that alarm? Do you want to see the alarmo? No, she ran away. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you think. Hit that thumbs up, the share button, the subscribe button, and ring that bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until next video comes out, you are now caught up.
Morning, Maya.